Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Well, if you've been enjoying today's weather, I think you're really going to like the rest of the week. Beautiful conditions coming in as far as sunshine goes, start to finish, no moisture showing up anywhere. And look at this gradual rise in temperature peaking right here over the weekend near 70 degrees. And then it's after that we may have a drop and maybe even more than this. We'll have to see. And precipitation may finally start to return, but that would be well after or after the weekend anyway. Only 57 today, so picture each day just like the last, but just getting a little bit warmer and eventually finally going above that average of 66 degrees. So we've got a warming trend. The mornings will still be cool. We still have a couple of days of frost left, but boy, this is looking great for outdoor activities. If you've got the plan, you can rake up those leaves. I'll have the raking forecast here coming up. Temperatures in the 30s. This is the airport now. Most places will be between 27 and 35 degrees. The airport around 36 or so. Still a good chance of some frost overnight tonight. It'll be another chilly night. 53 at noon, but it's going to feel a lot warmer than that. It was only near 50 today around noon. And then temperatures warming to the low 60s in the afternoon. No cloud cover at all. Just a sunshine from start to finish. A few high thin clouds are trying to drift on in, but I think they'll tend to dry out. And the wind speed, that's the key. If you can combine sunshine and wind less than 5 or 6 miles an hour, you're in great shape because that sun is still feeling pretty warm. That will be the case. What about the frost condition? We still have Tuesday and Wednesday. So tomorrow morning, the next couple of mornings, good chance of some frost coming in likely, and then less of a chance as we go towards Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Here's a general view of the current foliage, fall foliage map. This was done by someone in New England, so they don't know all the details of what happens in Idaho. But this deeper red of the past peak goes right into the higher elevations of central Idaho as well. But that's the general look at who's seeing the foliage right now. Some good peak colors in parts of Utah and Colorado right now. So the leaves are beginning to fall onto the ground. So what's our raking forecast? If you do have a lot of leaves, and again, when you have the frost in the morning and the milder temperatures in the afternoon, you get below freezing. That really starts to exaggerate or kind of push along the process of getting the leaves to fall. You may have noticed leaves falling from the trees without any breeze today. Similar conditions over the next few days. So as far as rain goes, no problems the next 3 days. So green conditions for raking. The only yellow I have is that frost on the ground in the morning, but the rest of the day is going to be fine. Similar story on Wednesday, but I put it green here. So it's time to get out and rake the leaves, folks, because there won't be any wind to blow it around. Can't wait for the wind to blow it into the neighbor's yard. And of course, now you let them sit on the ground for a little while. They do tend to dry out more, which is nice, and that will be the case with the dry weather coming on in. Look at this forecast in McCall. How about this? It's been chilly in the morning, but up to 55 today, 58 Tuesday, into the 60s as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, and low temperatures still climbing slowly. It's just a slow, moderating trend coming in. I showed a map that looked very much like this last week with the cold air to the east. It's staying put. Here's the jet stream coming down to the north. Pleasant weather, beautiful conditions along the coast where it's been near 80, and these pleasant conditions are going to, this big ridge of high pressure will start to head in our direction and then surge in our direction over the weekend for some amazing weather tracking on in. So when you look at the temperatures, here's tomorrow, 61 in Boise, 81 in Medford, 76 in Portland. Pushes ahead to Wednesday. We're up into the mid-60s in Boise and still above 80 in Medford. Beautiful weather along the coast. October is a great time to go to the coast, by the way, and this is why. Big areas of high pressure. Now here's the forecast. This one will shrink away as it moves on in, but it's still bringing pleasant conditions in. And see this yellow? This is a surge of warmth. That's us near 70 degrees over the weekend. Great conditions coming in, but then here it comes. Moisture and cooler weather will head in our direction. That will be coming in after the weekend. So the oriented meteor showers going on this weekend, the 21st, 22nd. Skies look clear. It'll be around 41 for low temperature in Boise. Look towards the east-southeast, and you'll see the chance for those meteors, or a good chance with the good visibilities. Quick check at the forecast for tomorrow. Just like today, chilly in the morning, but in the afternoon we'll get about 3, maybe 4 degrees warmer than it was today, with high temperatures getting above 60 degrees. Mountain locations again like today. Everybody will just tack on a few degrees each day, and look at that.
Look
pleasant
at the weekend.
weather. 70? Could it be 70?
Feel free to make it 70.
I might.
You won't break our hearts.
No, that would be quite nice.
We've got a couple days left before we do that.
Okay.
Thanks, Scott.